Yo, what's up, guys? We're back for some more Madden 17 Seahawks franchise. Gonna get that going. I was gonna reserve this day for some more Fallout, but I don't know, just something came to me, and I wanted to create a new. I wanted to add some plays to our playbook, as well as finally adjust the sliders. Now, I don't really know the sliders that well, like, how they affect the game and all that, so I just YouTubed it. I'll go ahead and I'll leave a link in the description below once the stream ends to the person I got this from, the YouTube video for that, and also when this goes up on YouTube, I'll put a link in the description to that video where I got the sliders from. Go ahead and show you right now, actually. Hold on a second. I need to import custom sliders. There we go. Okay, so these are the custom sliders that I found in the YouTube video. I will leave that in the description of both this stream once it finishes and the YouTube version of it when I upload it. Alright, those are the new sliders. We also got a new playbook. We're gonna bring out some of those plays against the Niners. Pretty good team to play it out against. We're gonna go against the Niners, and then next week against the Eagles. Gonna get that revenge game from last season when they beat us in OT after taking a very, very big lead on us. What was I scouting? Centers, left guards. We were able to narrow it down, but I made some bad throws. Russell kind of made some errant throws, and ultimately that contributed to our loss. And the defense just got tired out. So next week we'll be able to have the opportunity to get that revenge game, also at home again. Without further ado, let's get into week 4 against the Niners. And I think I'm going to wear the away alternates. Make sure it's on that. Alright, make sure everything's good. I would have made a custom defensive playbook, but I'm not really savvy on operating a custom defense. I just go with what the generic playbook tells me. I'm not really savvy at that. So, but with offense, I'm a lot better at that. A little bit better. I'm starting to get it. But there were some plays that aren't in their playbook that I thought were kind of funny, kind of cool to maybe try out once or twice, you know, in a game where we're winning by a lot, or we need something just to trick the defense.
Contest as these two divisional rivals take the field together for the first time this season. Almost a playoff atmosphere surrounding the game between these two bitter opponents. It's the Seahawks going up against the 49ers.
So you can see we got the number 2 offense. Defense is sort of lacking a little bit. We've let up a lot of yards so far through the air and on the ground, despite our 2-1 record.
Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they enter play here. They come in losers at
Rookie Akeem Bear back to receive the kick. We will receive at the second half.
Now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense, my goodness, over 50 points in the win.
And he takes it all the way to the 31-yard line.
Many games, maybe not any games.
On the field steps Colin Kaepernick. Trying to get Kevin Pierre-Lewis that 5th tackle. I think that's what it was. He is not on the field. He was in the linebacker spot. Coming in quickly, though, is Jaron Reed and KJ Wright.
Second down.
I would not want to be an offensive lineman in today's NFL, especially not a center or a guard if you got to deal with these massive defensive tackles who could not just beat you with strength, but they can beat you with quickness and guile as well. They can get upfield and make plays. And a lot of times what they're taught, just go ahead and tackle everyone that comes in your area and keep the
Another give to Hyde. Hyde this time breaks through.
He's up to about the 37. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain
Good thing
enough
Woods
yards to
kind
put
of
themselves in a good
fell
spot
down
on 3rd
as he caught it.
One hallmark of good
Could have gone for a lot
defenses,
more yards.
understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Cannot get back there for the block, but this is going to go out of the end zone for a touchback.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They're led onto the field by their
I might tweak with the playbook a lot more than I will the sliders because, or at least until I learn more about what the sliders actually do.
But when they were made, 4th and 26 in a Big Ten championship.
For the most part, our playbook is still the same. I just added a couple plays and a couple sets. Hit Doug Baldwin over the middle. He's got 6 yards.
This guy plays at a big level. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away
we got
from
something here.
and you're
Hopefully
not
our line
running
can give us the
into
protection
a
we need.
defensive player in another zone.
Got Richardson. Paul Richardson. Down the field. He...
A big play there on the catch
Bruh.
and run. 71 yards.
I tried to dive.
Well-executed slant routes are based on timing.
Kids just run it in.
Was hit just right. Ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly.
We'll get to
right
this
to
time.
the receiver. He catches it on the run, and you saw the end result. Big time run after catch.
Wilson hit. It's loose.
And it's fumbled on the very next play.
There is his guys
Kids,
will get the
just run it in.
back. And Pete Carroll throwing down near the goal line and it not turning out well. I think we've seen that before.
Feels like a flashback.
Okay,
doesn't
but
it?
that
You
was
go
like
back to the
a
Super
good
Bowl
5 yards
against the
away from the goal
Patriots.
line.
Everybody expected them to run
That wasn't
the
at like
ball,
the
and
2.
they didn't throw it. Crucial interception that ended the game essentially for them. I think everyone thinks they're going to run it every single time.
We need to up
That's just
Wilson's
not
carrying.
going to be the case.
Here it's a costly fumble.
First
It's
play
like
of the drive,
god
let's give credit
awful.
all around. Excellent
Of course, that
blocking.
could be also
Guy carrying the ball.
be
He's
the
finished.
sliders taking advantage of that.
To throw, Kaepernick. Right side complete. That's
Oh, geez, that was like a ghost tackle.
7-yard gain there that's good enough to move the chains.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes.
I tried to like do the little
Move a
flip.
little bit
I
to
tried
the
to do a little
side.
flip in the end zone.
Put his foot in the ground and break
Clearly,
it
it did.
to the side.
Clearly, I didn't hit one of the buttons right, and so he just kind of downed himself. I'm still mad about that.
And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. second down.
And coming in the backfield is a Tyba Rubin, forcing the tackle for loss. 3rd and 11 coming up.
The defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side.
Oh, Bennett can't get there.
But you're exactly right.
Cap throwing it to his check down, gets about 2 yards. 4th and 9. All right, next time we break open, I'm just going to keep running.
Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Maybe I wasn't close enough. And I just made the mistake of celebrating too early.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Like, if I was at, like, the 3-yard line, maybe he would have jumped in. I'm still dwelling on... Don't dwell on the past.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have
Caught Jimmy Graham. He holds on to it. He is down at the 35-yard line.
to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field, and to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry.
Rawls gets some good blocking there. He's able to get about 4 on the play.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run.
5.
Yards,
Cool.
bring up 2nd and 5.
Take
The
5.
defensive line,
Ooh,
though, they
hold
gotta
on.
figure
Hold
out
up.
what
I see what you had.
guys up front, because the offensive line is
It's not there
winning
anymore.
the attack.
Second and 5. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
See if we can hit one of these out routes.
In the backfield.
I think we got it.
Here's Wilson.
Baldwin holds on to it.
Side by Baldwin. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted,
I went ahead and added the pro set.
and plays like a number
Some
one
sort of
receiver should
interesting
in the
plays
NFL.
in it.
I don't care how you cover him. I don't
I
care
mean,
that
Seattle
his
doesn't
size
normally
isn't
run
great.
plays.
He's the one that
I mean,
typically comes up
clearly
with
they
the
don't have plays in this playbook, but plays from this forum in this playbook. But I just thought it'd be kind of nice to add in. And we get a nice block from Christian Mike. Oh, no. Again, I'm getting it wrong. That is our new fullback, Mike Tanner.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case,
Michael's old number was 32, so that threw me off for a minute. It's been a while since I've gone to this. Rawls has a block. Thomas Rawls is in for the touchdown for the moment, but we have a flag on the play. It might be holding. Could it be the rookie? Illegal block in the back by Andrew Harris, the rookie left tackle.
Accept this penalty and force the offense back. So 5 yards remain now, still first down.
Oh, they're blitzing. Let's see if we can get it. No, things went south right away. 2nd and 9. Gonna go to one of our more usual plays.
They're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Wilson.
Caught. Paul Richardson, he's got it.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Red zone opportunity.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away.
And Rawls gets a good 5-yard run.
Where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Flush to his right.
Oh, crap. Thought I could get away. But I'm chased down. Tate Garrity gets a sack. Very good sack. very, very. How do I say this without sounding like a well-timed sack, because it's 3rd down and 8. See if we can get Baldwin open on the corner. He's got it. First and goal to 5.
14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why.
Man.
They got the look that they
Rawls
were
cannot get the block he
seeking, and they were able to
needs.
take advantage of it.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up
Lewinsky went to the wrong assignment. If he had gone to the linebacker, I probably could have gone in, but there wasn't really room on the outside where he did put his block.
He was mainly a basketball player, a defender who couldn't score. Now he's flipped it around in the NFL. Every time he touches the ball,
Yeah, he kind of went closer to the fullback, and that kind of ruined the play.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. On 2nd down,
Gonna hit Graham. He's got a touchdown.
Graham, touchdown, Seattle.
Thought I'd edit these. Thought I'd edit that a little bit. I
His second
noticed
touchdown
something while I was
of the
watching
season.
some
And the Seahawks
tip
have
videos
taken
that
a first-quarter lead.
something like
He's a
that typically can
reliable
work
target. They like to get him involved.
in a close yardage situation.
And they should.
And as you can see, it paid off greatly having Graham run across the field on the slant.
So many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Stephen Hauschka for the point after.
And the PAT is good. We're going to go up by 7 here in this first quarter.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26.
Great hustle by the special teams getting there, making sure he only gets 1 yard net gain.
Gets set to go here, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play.
Kaepernick.
How do I take
The
care of
handoff
defense?
to Hyde. Hyde is tackled in the backfield by Atiba Rubin.
Now it's time for the offense to jump
Oh,
things up.
sorry, excuse me.
Defense out. Give 'em a little
1 yard
bit
gain.
Time for them to give him a rest. Took the words
Almost
right
in the
out of my
backfield.
mouth. And a look at Seattle's defense.
Michael Bennett is one of the best pass rushing defensive linemen in the game. Normally plays defensive end, but when they go to those,
If you watch any of my other
nickel
videos,
packages and he works inside,
you will
you
know
got
I am very
offensive
bad at
guards.
estimating.
You got a problem.
They run it again with Hyde.
And coming in, Kevin Pierre-Louis bursting through the A gap.
He lost 2 there. And
Gets the
it's
sack,
3rd down.
gets the tackle for
Well, not
loss.
the expression, "Don't blink, you
Loss
might
of
miss
4 on
something,"
the play.
certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
On 3rd and long.
Kaepernick. Gonna roll out. Gonna hit Torrey Smith coming across the middle of the field at the 38-yard line.
Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletic.
Kaepernick again rolling out. Gonna hit Woods. Robert Woods. Is that Robert Woods? I think it is. I think it is. I think that's Robert Woods. Not the only Woods in the NFL there is. But again, 75 yards. I think that's what they said. Big gain. No matter though. And another scramble. Kaepernick rolling out. Finding Torrey Smith, working on Jeremy Lane, coming to the sideline.
Goal line it's something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put...
Yeah, let me see. Oh, okay. I thought it said my batteries were low. I had to check that real quick. That's going to end the first quarter for us. 7-0 the score, highlighted by the Paul Richardson stop at the 4-yard line that led to a turnover.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the
Make sure I'm using the
49ers
right.
in control of the football.
I'm just gonna double check real quick and make sure that I'm using the sliders that I wanted to. Where'd that be? Oh, I guess it might only show that then. All right then.
They'll come out in the pistol. So the chains are on their sides. It's first and goal from the 6.
I'm getting into the end zone. Carlos Hyde missing a key tackle. Cam Chancellor. That was my bad. And Carlos Hyde takes advantage. And the extra point is good. Niners tie it up at 7. Oh.
End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
DeBose receive.
This will be fielded at the 6.
DeBose almost gets outside
As it is, they'll start this drive
to the
at about
37.
37-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
You have to
Doesn't
throw
matter
this
what the
away.
defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there.
Play
and show
broke
it.
down pretty
Hoping to
quickly.
Stay in that groove here this go around. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent.
And we got Doug Baldwin on the corner route. He holds on to it down at the 41-yard line.
Midfield and just shy of the 40.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback?
Second.
Anticipation
Sing
on
back.
the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
We're gonna have to go. What is going on with the background here?
Outside, they're playing press coverage.
I was trying to find a certain play, but I don't have time to.
The play clock's running.
Might be able to hit Baldwin.
They'll throw on
We can
first
settle
down.
for
Wilson.
Curse.
It's
Gets
followed by Curse.
6 on the
5
play.
yards on the catch there, brings up
5.
second
I'd be a
down.
little greedy.
Playing a quarterback with some experience and some
I
moxie.
think
You enter the
it
danger zone when you
was
decide to blitz him
the
because
gun.
if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
I'll find it later.
So we've got a 2nd and 5.
I have to hike it right away.
Play clock winding down. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. A strong
Oh,
play.
almost picked off.
Was the target
It goes
there.
right through the hands
Third down.
Every time I see a hitch pattern drop,
of the corner.
go back to the combine because there's a drill that they use all the time that's called the gauntlet drill.
Let's take it.
Where a
I'm
receiver
gonna have to do
catches
this
the ball,
one.
just works his way straight down the line and catches it from different sides. And the problem with that drill
It will be under
is that you
verticals.
actually have to secure the catch. You just kind of catch it.
Lockett, he gets a first down.
And sometimes that shows up on
Down
plays
at the
like
30.
They get 5 out of that one. And
If
they
we go to
move
concept.
James.
this. Would it be safe to say
Like,
that
I
as
know the
precise
type
as routes
of
are
pass that it is,
supposed to
so I
be
can
run
just
in
look
the
in
NFL,
here.
Maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball.
That's
This one.
accurate,
Here we
yeah.
go.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Graham
Just
run a
find the soft
slant.
spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Wilson.
Gonna see what this does.
And left side here, it's Graham. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
As you can see, I maybe could have hit Lockett, but that would have been a tight throw. And this early in the game, I'm not ready to take that big of a chance yet. I could have also passed it to the running back, but I really like giving it to Graham in this situation.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Oh, well, actually, empty middle of the field, I think this could still work. As long as Richardson gets the separation. Paul Richardson is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle. Paul Richardson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
Kaepernick dropping back. He's got time. Gonna hit Wilson out in the flat. Gain of 6.
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up.
Wilson looks like he's looking for the ball. Let's see. It's going to be a handoff to Hyde. Carlos Hyde gets a good 10. I'll see you in a minute. I feel like it was about 10, maybe. 8. Pretty close.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
5 receivers out. Definitely going to pass it. Kaepernick got time. Coming across. Michael Bennett with a sack.
It's a sack on Kaepernick. Michael Bennett in there to sack him for a loss of 6. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground.
Now 2nd and long. What do the Niners do here? I don't feel comfortable blitzing on 2nd and long. And Hyde gonna get 3. So we'll see what they do here. See if they maybe contest the drive or if they want to go for it all.
Sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Kaepernick going. Gonna hit Carlos Hyde in the flat.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked
He's
short.
got 12. They almost got it all.
So many times you hear today's
About 11 and a half.
It is a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Go ahead and fair catch
And
that.
This is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence.
Does have the fumble though,
Does a great deal for
which
your team.
I mean against this
Gives
team
them a
right now,
lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he
I'm
expects
all right
to
with
go at
that.
least
But
another
when we
one.
start to get into more top-tier teams like the Eagles, the Packers,
He wants that type of
I guess even the Titans now,
Complete to Lockett.
and Lockett's got a first. Even the Titans, maybe the Texans, maybe the Colts.
And with that completion, he's now north of
Sweet
200
play.
yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start
I think
for
we're
the
going to be
second
playing the
half.
Cowboys as well.
It's gotta put a dent in
Cowboys,
their
Giants.
confidence, and, you always want to keep that up.
You know, teams like that, we can't afford to have these fumbles.
The kind of numbers he's putting up here is starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking at
Another
each
good
other
run by
and trying to
Rawls,
figure out
gain
what
of
defense
5.
will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes. It's on the ball to a back.
See if they stay on the ground for second
Stream's
down.
doing a little lagging.
They go again with Rawls.
Rawls gets
And some room to work.
outside. Open
There
field.
goes Thomas Rawls.
He is gonna go all the way.
Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas Rawls, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Yo,
And the
what's up,
Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
KB_9?
And on
How's it
that
going today,
one run,
man?
Maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning.
And the
aren't
extra
they?
point, a
Whoosh,
little bit to the
up it
left,
goes.
still good.
And his kick is right through. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score.
Cap,
They know the
another
situation.
handoff to
And by the
Hyde.
way,
Hyde
the punter
only
no
gets
longer
about
exists in their
4.
offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need
I
points.
subscribe to your YouTube. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, dude.
A good first down run.
Love the
This
support,
offense
man.
Staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well.
I
for the rest
know
of the
I'm not a
drive.
professional, but thank you for the support.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. 4 yards on the completion, and it
Mitchell
sets up a 3rd down.
gets
That's
2.
what you're looking for
We're gonna
when
need
you're
2
running
more
the
to pick
ball
up this
downfield.
first
You
down.
want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open,
Let's do.
but when they're covered, can uncover
4.
themselves downfield.
A little bit off.
Catches.
Hyde.
This
Are
only
they gonna
up
give it to
about
him?
the 35. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should
Or not.
necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
And DeBose will get a chance to return this.
Taking it about the 16.
DeBose gets outside. The rookie.
And
Is he
some
gonna
space
go?
here. The 20.
He's going to go all the way.
Way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver.
And that's
with
his first
career
touchdown.
NFL touchdown. And
The first of his career.
Seahawks add on to their lead.
And as soon as
I
they
picked
hand
him
the
up for
rookie
his
playbook,
speed,
they say,
and
"You better make your
it
mark on
clearly
special
paid
teams
off
if you wanna
there.
hang around."
I think he
I'd
was
say
the
returning
I think he
one
was
for
the
a
last
touchdown
person I picked
will
too.
definitely leave a memory.
Yeah, that's a
Like
pretty indelible mark here
66
early on in his
overall as a
career.
receiver, but his speed but I think he had the best 40-yard dash in the combine. And by like the 7th round, nobody picked him up.
He
So I
knocks
figured,
it
why not?
through. It's 28-7.
And that clearly paid off there.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And now the 49er offense ready to go and getting back out onto the field. And with this deficit,
Speed
you
kills,
can't have
definitely,
two-hour
dude.
drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way.
And that
does
speed will be
guy get on
key
the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
when we're in the situations where
Listen, if some guy
we're
gets
down
casual,
or it's tied and we need a good return.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That'll definitely come in handy.
Never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect
3rd
him.
and 8. Niners
And
got to
that
get
last
something
one,
going
his
here.
offensive
It's
line, they lost their
28-7.
leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him
Empty
as he tried to get the
backfield.
football
See what they do
and
here.
force him to
Kaepernick rolling
completion.
out and trying to hit, at least trying to hit Torrey Smith coming across the field. Looked more like a throwaway though.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been terrific so far. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying.
Yeah, this time they spread out the field.
Very difficult for them throughout the half.
Oh, still getting a pretty good return.
Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that recipe on their last drive
I'll have to look up his. I think it might tell you his. I think it might tell you their 4-3 in this, but like not in game. I think you have to find it somewhere in the menu. Check out his speed rating too later.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
I know it was in the 90s.
On second down, Wilson.
Got Graham. Graham, doesn't make the tackle, but he is forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Check out his speed real quick. It is, yeah, it's 96.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this.
Speed will definitely kill you.
The catchability, rackability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Let's go ahead and start playing a little bit more conservatively. And we lost the football, but Russell Wilson picks it up, saves it. That would have been our second lost fumble of the game. Monster hit delivered by the monster, Navarro Bowman.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next
Very lucky that wasn't recovered, though.
And avoids the turnover.
Take this down to 10 again. Now they give 2 rolls. This time tackled somewhere around the backfield by Aaron Lynch. Only a gain of 2.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Here.
Nickelback added defensively as they look to stop
Move
this
Procise out here. Gonna try this out again.
on third down, Wilson.
And this time overthrown by Wilson, a rarity. That's gonna be a 4th and 8. Could have had a first down there if we had hit Procise coming out of the backfield, but as it stands, 4th down. Go ahead and take the points.
On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt.
Kick is up. It's through. We're going to go up by 24.
So a good kick there, and they finish off the
Almost
drive
at 28.
with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
If it keeps up like this, I think I will put in Boykin and some of the backups. So that way Russ doesn't get hurt and we're stuck with him for 4 or 5 games. Because we haven't really had any short injuries. And coming across the field, Vance McDonald, the little seam post route, 4 verts. Sometimes that'll kill you, really kill you, especially if you're not watching out for that tight end. Give to Hyde, getting in the backfield. It's Bobby Wagner making the tackle.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling
2nd and 11. A little early on the jump there. Hyde picks up the block. A tie Maroon forces the early throw incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast.
3rd and 11 now.
He had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that,
Out in the shotgun, offset. Not offset, but Jaron Reed forcing the incompletion with the deflection. 4th down coming up. We're just going to run out this clocking it again. And we could try to score, but I don't really want to force anything. Very high. Look at that. We're going to have to fair catch this.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line.
They don't want to give DeBose another chance.
23 yards on the punt.
He's already had one punt return for touchdown, as well as a very long punt return.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive.
Oh, they really want us to do this, but no, I'm just going to run the clock out.
And says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly.
Rawls almost breaks outside,
No quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
but the defender there stops him in his tracks.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive
They'll
line
never
to
expect the
create
draw.
space up front. Really well done.
They stay on the ground.
And it actually works. Draws have a tendency not to work for me. That time they did work. And it looks like they're not calling any timeouts, so I'm just going to turn on chew clock, maybe run a couple more times, and then we'll call it good for the half. It's got by pretty fast, actually.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little
We'll have to run another play, so I'm just going to go with, again, a halfback base. Run that play, call it half.
On 2nd down,
Rawls almost gets the perfect lane. Had 2 very solid blocks from his receivers, but the defenders get there just in time. And that is halftime.
Welcome to our EA halftime report. I'm Larry Ridley. The 49ers have done some good work defending the pass. The Seahawks really did a good job in that area last week, but yardage-wise, they're not making the same kind of impression in today's game. So let's take a look at some of the
Pretty
highlights
decent
from the
first half pass yards allowed. Very good on the run defense yet again.
And this play will go for 6.
But it's pass we really have to watch out for, so we don't get burned.
Kaepernick's got his mark on the deep ball, and he'll end up at the 25-yard line before being tackled. Sticking with the same drive, Hyde's going to look for space, and he caps off the 7-play drive with a score. We're tied back up at 7. Seahawks take it at the 21. Richardson hauls in the pass in traffic, and this play goes for a score. Seahawks is up now by 7. Midway through the second quarter, impressive blocking frees up the ball carrier, and he'll take the 61 yards for the score. Seahawks up now by 14. 49ers punted away now, and he'll take this all the way for a touchdown. The Seahawks up now by 21.
Okay, Larry, a fairly one-sided first.
All right, that is going to do it for the halftime. Heading on into the third quarter, I think we'll keep the offense on for one more series, maybe get another touchdown, and then call it good. Sit our guys, rest them up for the game against the Eagles next week.
And down at the 28-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do.
And got Baldwin coming across the field. Gets a good 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 coming up.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2nd down now after the pass completion. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well.
And good run defense by DeForest Buckner, getting off his block right away, wrapping up Thomas Rawls.
Because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue?
3rd and 2. Let's see if we can convert here. I'm liking what I see from the blocking, and we get there, get a good 4, maybe 5 yards.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like
Gonna turn on 2 the clock again.
3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first.
Another give to Rawls. He gets a good 5 on the play, maybe 6.
So back-to-back games here of great production and just, you know, his cuts.
Look at that. Very, very good improvement. Again, good production. As long as we're over 4 yards a carry, it's a good day of running the football.
In his offensive line, that he's just saying the block's going to be there. I'm not worried about it. And we saw that last week. In fact, they were so good last week on the flight home. I actually plugged in the game and watched.
And we got Graham coming across in the corner route. He's got it all the way to the 36-yard line.
That's a pretty good combination.
Doesn't hurt. And numbers to like, that's for sure here. Back-to-back good games. Maybe they found something last week that they can carry forward here, a little blueprint.
Yeah, we often talk about a defense seeing something that held a person down and implementing that themselves. In this case, I think exactly what you said. This is working.
I overcorrected there a little bit on the cutback and missed the hole. But nonetheless, we got a good 5 yards. Like I said, as long as we're getting 4 yards on each run, it's a good run. Heck, even 3 would be pretty good. It'd be 4 down territory every time, but blocking just isn't there. I probably should, if I juked to the outside, maybe I could have gotten a little bit more yardage. Oh yeah, I missed a big hole there.
Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
And for 3rd down, we'll go with the Hawks drive trail. Very good play to run on 3rd downs, in my opinion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Got Lockett. He holds on through the contact down at the 23-yard line.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down.
Let's get Russell at least 3 more passes.
Get the play off quickly. Now Wilson.
Oh, coming in with the swat. Eric Armstead. He almost swatted it to himself and almost had the pick. Very good play by Eric Armstead.
Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how they've been throwing.
And Richardson, he's got a first down and a little bit more inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
And now this is back-to-back weeks that he has treated us with a really solid performance.
We know he's great. We expect it. But this is pretty special what we're watching here. We're watching a guy in total command of every situation, throwing the ball well, guiding his team, moving them.
Can't really find room there. At least we got 1 yard on it.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile
Find something
quarterback,
like
but
maybe.
all they
Wait,
wanted
where's
was
our
to
Z
relax.
spot
On
play?
that play, they held him to a short gain.
Actually. I don't have time to find it.
And the seemingly endless
Post drag.
continues. The play clock
Let's
is
focus
running
on the 2 crossing routes.
Now the play clock
Holy
is
crap.
0 here, and we're gonna get a delay.
Tanner, what are you doing? Look how long he took to get to the line. I didn't think he'd take that long.
Still 2nd down.
Well, at least now we got a little room. We'll try levels again.
To make up for the
Man,
offense.
Tanner
As they
took
face a 2nd and 11.
his sweet time getting to the line.
Now Wilson on 2nd down.
Oh,
This will be caught at about the 5.
the early throw, it's
It's a
still
gain of
caught.
7, and that is gonna set
Almost
up
went into the
3rd
hands of the
goal.
defender there.
Under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary
Goes
target.
E-spot.
Found a secondary guy who sprang open.
Actually,
because of his
inside
movement
zone.
out of the
Oh,
pocket.
maybe it could work. We'll try it.
Winding down. On 3rd and goal,
3rd and goal.
He will
Pro-size pushes his way through for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks. CJ Pro-size, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are running away with this one.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it all culminates with a Seattle score. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Again, hits the little upright there. Niners will start at the 25.
Defense getting set to go. They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time when they forced the punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type
Alright.
of effort just continues to
We'll see
carry
what they do
over,
on this
because
next
once
drive.
you get it done once, you feel like you can do it again and again. It's no
I might,
guarantee. Just gotta let
actually,
the
yeah, I
confidence
think I'm
and
just
then
gonna
take
bench.
it back to the
I'm gonna
field.
bench my guys starting now.
Confidence.
Check out their stats real quick. Yeah, 19 for 23. Yeah, I mean, as long as you get a good solid 20 attempts in, you know, run game is doing tremendously. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start benching my guys. Get them rested up for next game. Gonna put in Trevon Boykin, CJ Pro-size, and keep Zach Brooks up there as the backup. I'm gonna keep Mike Tanner. Can't say it. And basically, I think sort of what I did was I kind of flipped this here. I got Paul Richardson, the rookie Calvin McKee, and the other rookie Stephon DeBose. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know how would you pronounce that? Oh, wait. Maybe got a little bit more. I'm gonna go on defense, or no, here it was. No, I'll sub the defense on the next series. I'll keep him out there for this series. You know, give him one good third quarter. Give him one good third quarter series to go off of. Hyde gonna get 4 on the play.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
They'll run it. Here's Hyde.
Bennett coming in, making sure he is lost 3 yards.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any
And the
position
Seahawks
along
defense
the
yet again
defensive
forces
front
a
allows
punt.
him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 15.
Oh. Got a little bit too greedy. Should have maybe cut inside, gone around him that way.
Back onto the field for the
But-
1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out.
The second team offense will start from the 29. See if we can get something going here. I've kept the offensive line because they're going to need all the practice they can get, and they tend to not get injured. They tend to get injured the least often. Oh, I forgot to sub the tight ends. We'll keep Graham in this drive. He's pretty good about not getting hurt, so
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
I've still got to chew the clock on. I might change that.
Time running out here on the play clock. On first down,
Give to Procise, and Procise gets a nice hole. CJ Procise, can he get a block from his receiver? He won't need it. Touchdown, Seahawks. The second year man, CJ Procise gets his first on this. Gets his first of the game, on his first carry of the game, I think. Well, no, look at me getting all these numbers wrong. No, his first carry as the starter. There.
I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone, and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels.
Man, when I get an Elgato and I can actually start filming this and filming this like not in a stream and actually editing stuff, the roasts are gonna come alive.
Getting him in for 6 points.
A little bit off on the kickoff.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. On first down,
Kaepernick going, got Robert Woods.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route.
Yeah, it is Robert Woods. Man, 6 catches, 62 yards. That was a pretty good game. Oh, I forgot to sub the defense. I promise I'll do it next time. Oh, Kevin Pierre-Louis with the tackle.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Kaepernick looking again, gonna hit Weber. Weber gets up to close to midfield, down to the 47-yard line.
This up to the 47.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit,
Dallas having a hard time against San Diego. Atlanta beating out the Giants.
First down, a run with Hyde. And
Cliff Averill with the tackle.
He did get a couple up to the 49.
He gained a 2.
To Cliff Averill. So this is the second consecutive week as you look at the numbers that he just doesn't seem to have the same pop as we normally see him with.
is there an injury we don't
Ooh,
know
Green
about?
Bay starting out 1-3. That is very good for us as they beat us week 1 opener in OT.
What I've always loved about him is his vision. You know, last week he didn't
Having a
have
hard
that
time
vision.
getting there.
Always thought-
And it's intercepted.
Picked off by the all-pro free
Kaepernick
safety,
looking
Earl
for
Thomas.
Wilson
And a big
on the
turnover
deep route,
there as
one-on-one
his guys will
coverage.
get the football
Earl Thomas
back.
comes around,
Earl
makes
Thomas,
the
a
interception.
defensive guy that can make things happen.
Arguably the best center fielder in the game today.
What I'm guessing
He
is
patrols the
Kaepernick
middle
probably
of the
thought
field
that
with speed
Thomas would be a
and
little bit
with
more
fury.
out towards where Smith was going, and he wouldn't have time to get there, but he has just enough time to get there. Correct the correct what might have been a miscommunication.
And partners, you understand very well from our time together and visiting
Maybe it wasn't.
coaches, defensive coordinators
I don't know,
tend to be
but
a little more emotional, a little more high-strung than others.
point is, very, very good play by Earl Thomas.
About taking a stand
And
following up in this
as soon as I finish up this play, I'm gonna go ahead and bench my starters,
Put
put in my backups, rest them.
with a 2nd and 3.
You know how we get focused?
All right, gonna go to, let's go, start with the left, start with the D-line. Gonna put in the Frank Clark, And Cassius Marsh. And I might need to sign another D tackle because I've only got 4. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start Jefferson and maybe put him in, put him in at the 2 spot. No, put him in at the 1. Yeah, and then I'm going to start the backup, Kevin Pierre-Louis, and start the backup, Madison DeMarco. What's his rating at right outside linebacker? Oh, that's the same. Go ahead and start Thurl Simon. Put Gibson in the second spot. Deshaun Shed, can't talk, will take over the slot duties. And Ty Smith will take over as the dime. I'll put in Marcus Burley here. Gonna give Terrell that spot. And give McCray that spot. And I think I'll keep DeBose in at return man. Oh, one thing I was also going to change. Going to go to 3rd down running back. Put in Zach Brooks. So that way, Precise isn't getting the ball all the time.
How much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do. Sometimes you don't even have to worry
And we're
about that.
500 total yards of offense already.
You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation.
Rams got it.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Got to bench Graham again.
Credit where it's due. Really nice defense.
I'm going to do that now, actually. So, in place of Graham, we're going to put Luke Wilson and Cooper Helfit. 3rd and 1. We'll see if we can pick up this first down here. Looks like we might have a good chance. And he's got it. And no. And another fumble. What is going on with your arms, CJ Precise? You fumbled the ball, your arms all outstretched. Look at that. It's like it was like out of his socket for a minute. Did you get rocked that hard?
Something good for your team.
The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And following the interception, just any interception.
McDonald in motion. And the handoff is to Hyde. Hyde gets a good 4 yards on the carry. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him.
Kaepernick drops back. He's got McDonald.
This one complete right side to McDonald.
And
it'll be a gain of 4.
didn't bench Bobby.
That's going to lead to a 3rd down.
All right, Bobby, you'll stay out there.
Still in
One
search of the
more
first
down.
after that last completion.
Actually, maybe I'll take this opportunity to bench him.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout.
As you can see, pretty explosive second quarter, highlighted with a 61-yard run by Thomas Rawls and... Oh no, please don't do that. I'm about to go to depth chart. And we're going to go ahead and bench Bobby Wagner. Going to put in Steven Longa. I think Brock Coyle's injured. I'm going to check out how long he's out. He's going to be out for 1 more week. And Asher Ridgeway as well, the rookie left tackle we drafted in the 1st round. Here's hoping that
Just a yard shy of a first
here's
down
hoping
here
that
on third down.
he can do just as good of a job as his backup was supposed to be, Andrew Harris, is.
Another tote for the afternoon workhorse. It's high.
And Longo will get his first snaps as
On third down, that's a good job of
in the regular
situational
season,
football,
I should say.
where the first down marker
Having trouble
was,
trying to say that.
getting there.
As Longa has been the he's been the third string linebacker for most of the time, just spending his time on special teams and making a good tackle for loss. Steven Terrell, loss of 3.
yards, and now it's second down.
He's going to be his first few snaps
Defense is winning this game really at the
in a
point
sort of starting role.
getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give him a little bit of help. Maybe
Making the catch on the sideline is Torrey Smith.
but you've got to help him get some confidence.
That is a great catch.
In the play calling right now. Let's make this one simple. What a
First and
catch,
goal.
Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry.
High, going to be dropped down,
Like it.
loss of
That's gonna go
2.
as a loss of 2, and it'll be
He was
second
eaten up at the
down.
line of scrimmage, and
Offensive coordinator, there's
things
one
did
thing
not
that
go
I
well
know
from
for
there.
sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
Second down, goal to go from the 6.
High, this time, gets an opening in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Carlos Hyde with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
And they give again to Procise, trying to hold on to that football now after losing it.
The other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On second down, here's Boykin.
Oh, crap. Oh, Boykin still on his feet.
Tackle, and he's got an alley.
And he's got a first down.
To the 39. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Offensively,
Very
they
good
like
play
their
by
situation,
Boykin,
so they
staying
tried
up
to
on
take a
his
shot
feet,
downfield, but no one
breaking
was
the tackle,
open.
and
So
getting the
let's tuck
first
it in right
down.
time.
Very good heads-up play.
First down.
Know where the first down marker is.
On the handoff, this is Procise.
And this time, Procise bottled up. No gain on that one.
There. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain.
Ref's doing a little
Once already,
shimmying there at the
he's being
end.
A little careful, not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying
And
it.
Luke Wilson
That's
has it
exactly
over
what
the
he tried to do on that
middle.
play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to
Oh.
account for him.
Oh, Richardson stole that.
Six there on first.
I kind of just
And the
threw it
numbers
up there.
comparison,
Very bad
something
decision
tells me
on my
he
part.
likes the numbers a little better for this week.
But look at Paul Richardson today. 5 catches, 125 yards.
Okay, why did this happen last week and this one? Sometimes you just play better. And we're seeing that from him. Looks
Richardson
happy,
having a very
looks
good day
running
here in
around,
week 4.
making plays.
Another give to Procise. Gets around the blocker.
Down, but not before they're inside the
Takes it to the
25.
23-yard line.
Pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball,
We're going by a lot faster.
successfully in the fourth
It was because
quarter,
I got 2 o'clock on and it's kind of a blowout.
you can plan for a running
Procise
game.
gets outside.
Want to press the
Procise
advantage,
gets a
but
first.
for the most part,
All the way
it's a
to the
little bit of
12-yard
surprise.
line.
And right now, they've got to keep that going. Want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football?
I'll get pro size to 10 carries, and then I think I might put in Brooks. Because I want to get him some touches too, you know. Get everybody involved.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup.
And plus, he's already got 100 yards.
This drive is turning into
So
an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to.
Brooks already got his first carry of the game, actually. And 3rd and 1 it's going to be.
We know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs,
On 3rd and 1, I want to run it. We'll go PA spot and then just go ahead and audible that to ISO. Pro size, he's got the first.
He did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
And I think we'll go ahead and give him that touchdown. Gonna go toss outside. Something very safe, in my opinion, to run on 1st and goal. It's halfback toss. Here it is. This one, very safe play to run from like the 1 or 2, even the 3 at the goal line. Usually it works. Like here, see, we got exactly the box we needed. Got it outside.
CJ Pro Size, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Seahawks are running away with this one.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's at least
She's on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
So we'll see if the Niners can get something going on this drive. Maybe end the day on a high note, like a positive note. Maybe they can get another touchdown. Marsh almost got there. Jefferson almost got there. And Kaepernick is free down the sideline. Gets 10 yards. That's a first down.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out.
Kaepernick dropping back again. Quick pass to Smith. Smith could not hang on to it. Incomplete. Gibson in coverage. Gibson and I think that might have been Shed. High, taken down by Terrell after the completion, only a loss of 2.
Really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that.
3rd and 12. Niners got to get to the 43 to convert. Going, and it's picked off. Stephen Terrell. Terrell Simon. I couldn't say it. I couldn't say the name. Somebody has it. Terrell Simon has. He's got a pick 6. His first intercept. I think that's his first. I know that's his first pick 6. That might be his 2nd pick. I think he might have had one against Jacksonville. I have to go back and look again.
They completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Look at that. Using his entire body length to catch that and get the pick 6. Very good play.
Hauschka now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Another explosive quarter. It looks like. I think it was what, 38. It was what, 38-7 at the quarter. So we've had a very explosive 4th as well as 2nd. Seems like that's what it is for this team. Like the 1st and 3rd quarters are usually seem to be very low scoring, But once it gets into the second and once it gets into the fourth, you know, things start to get rolling. It starts to get out of hand quick. Kaepernick gonna hit Torrey Smith. Smith with a little spin move pushes, gets me out of position, but he cannot shake off the other defender. Gain of 7.
They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down.
Going and incomplete. Just an errant throw by Kaepernick trying to hit Wilson coming across the field. 3rd and 3 coming up.
On second down, let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Hyde, the lone man in the backfield.
Kaepernick changing out the play. Sees something he doesn't like. Bringing Wilson out into the slot.
Expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Trying to hit Torrey Smith.
A great read, and it's picked off.
Gibson with the interception.
Inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football.
The rookie has his first pick of the season and of his career.
Nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Gibson showing why showing why he was drafted.
And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball.
Should have gone the other way.
Made a few adjustments, and you know what else?
Oh, I forgot to start Brooks. Go ahead and do that now, actually. Here we go.
Confidence in how their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly.
We'll go with the run again.
They've come out with a new resolve.
I think we'll run stretch, but we'll run it to this side. If we get a good block, we do. Zach Brooks has a first down.
Yards and time and a new set of downs.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage.
Looks like Oakland is having a pretty close affair against KC. I think it's 33-28, 35-28. Give to Brooks. Brooks is a little slow getting off the line. It's a little faster. Could have gone through that hole. But we're not really trying to do much here. Just trying to chew the clock. It wants us to get another first down, but I'm not sure if I can get that. We can try it.
That still leaves them with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Maybe we can hit Richardson or McKee coming out. Caught. McKee, the rookie, has his first catch of the game. I think he's got one other reception. I think he was, I can't remember who was against, but that's his second catch of his career. Yeah, and hard to tell. I'm trying to come up with all these first moments and stuff, but
see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
But anyway, I think it's time. I think we can start kneeing it. And be under play type. Special clock management. Gonna go kneel. Ooh, I don't know if we can get it in time. Can we get it in time? Gotta hope they get there. Gotta hope they get there.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here.
I don't think they're gonna use them up. See where this puts us. Ooh, we might be able to get it. It depends.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the
Oh yeah, I think I can. Might be good.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on.
Oh yeah, we're good. Just 3 kneels, and we're gonna win it. Gonna go ahead and let this clock run out and call that a win.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
What a win.
They can't help but
What
feel
a
great about
win.
themselves, can they?
DeBose had his
what a
first
game.
career
Put up that number of
touchdown,
points,
return for
continue to
touchdown on a
move
punt
the
return.
ball, and things are working and clicking. They think
Rawls
they
had
can
some
follow
very good
this.
runs. Prosise had 3 touchdowns. Russell Wilson did not throw any picks this game. He did have the fumble, but
That's called being in the zone.
that might be as a result of the sliders going up.
So for the Seahawks,
And his carry isn't exactly good right now, so a little bit. So I guess I can excuse that.
The Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they'll drop down to 1-3. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon
Only
Gaudin.
57
This is my
rush yards
presentation
allowed,
of
under
the
200
NFL
yards passing allowed.
EA
Very good
Sports.
on the defensive side.
We say so long
Anytime we
from
could allow
Santa
under
Clara.
200 yards passing, I will take that. Gonna call that good here. Gonna finish the game out. Now if my phone could quit whizzing out and everything crashing, that would be great. Anyway, that's going to do it for this week. Going to move on to the next. Go and simulate the training. Week 5 going against the Eagles. That'll be a tough game for us. If it's anything like the game last year, yeah, it'll be pretty tough. Returning from injury, Brock Coyle is available to play again, as well as our rookie left tackle. He's going to get his first start this Sunday against the Eagles. Asher Ridgeway. And Andrew Harris did a pretty good job filling in for him. But I'm excited to see what he can do. See if he can contribute the same way that Harris did. And it looks like it's going to be Sunday Night Football. We'll see once it loads. Either Sunday, Monday, or Thursday. I think Thursday is like 8:25, so I'm going too far now. I meant to scout left guards. I think I missed a couple here. And now moved on to centers. Because I honestly don't want to build up my O-line through the free agency. I would much rather do it through the draft so I can keep my defense together. And it's just way better that way. Second. All right. I don't think there's. Oh, I want to check. One thing I will check before I start up the game. Sorry, I'm like trying to do this and then send Snapchats at the same time. I normally don't use it, but for some reason today, people were just starting to talk about it. Player of the week. Week 4, Matt Ryan, Lamar Houston, Marcus Wheaton, and who that is? Russell. Don't know his first name. One second. Okay, there we go. Alright, training is complete. We're going to go ahead and jump into week 5 against the Eagles. I'm probably going to only do, like it says in the title, I think I'm only going to do 2 games this week. But hey, oh, Sunday, primetime, Sunday Night Football against the Eagles. Very good matchup we got here. We're going to head into that. Maybe we can see, maybe we can get a better idea of how our sliders have affected the gameplay. I sort of got an idea last time, but maybe with a better team, at least what I think will be a better team, better matchup, we'll be able to see the effects a little bit more.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Today's matchup should be interesting. The Seahawks are top 10 in converting third down opportunities, and they'll be up against the Eagles defense looking to knock that conversion rate down. With that, we'll
Turnover differential is still down, but I think it went up a little bit from last week, as we had the 3 interceptions. Actually, no, I think it might have stayed because we had the 3 interceptions, but we also had the 3 fumbles.
They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And they had it easy last week. They jumped out to an early lead and then put it on cruise control from there.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, we're in October now, so everything...
Give me a second. This would be so much better if my phone wasn't absolutely terrible. I mean, it's a nice phone, but things tend to lag a lot. Josh Huff to return. Gonna get to the 26-yard line. That's what.
They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
He didn't have as many throws or plays in college as many of the quarterbacks that were coming out in the draft, but he maximized what he had. Ended up winning 2 national championships as a starting quarterback at North Dakota State.
The handoff to Matthews. Ryan Matthews just tore us apart last season. I think he had about 200-something yards.
A guy that we have to talk about.
And Jordan Matthews, Brandon, is an anomaly.
Stopping him is going to be key in this game.
He likes to work out of the slot. Does a terrific job absorbing punishment and catching the football.
Again, a handoff to Matthews. Stopped by Cam Chancellor. Gain of about 2 or 3. 4. Man, it was off.
When you say the name Richard Sherman, you get a wide variety of reactions. All I know is that when I watch him play, very few false steps, and excellent understanding of what offenses are trying to do.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Wentz to throw on.
Wentz is sacked. Kevin Pierre-Louis came in off the blitz unblocked at the perfect time. Kevin Pierre-Louis has a sack on the first drive in this game.
My mindset is we've got them now, and that's why they dialed up the blitz and got after them.
But occasionally you want to pass it on 3rd and 1. I mean, not a lot for sure, but sometimes
that is just a really good
You want to break tendencies as you go along
6
with the
on
game,
4.
but you don't want to just say, oh,
Well, I guess
know exactly what they're going to do.
sorry, excuse me.
But in this
5
situation,
on
as an
6.
offensive
5
lineman,
linemen
as a
on
running
6
back, I wanna
6
know why they did
rushers.
that.
That is how you get a sack. Make sure. Oh, you. Okay, I was like, if that drops down. If that drops down. I was like, if that just stops at like the 1, like the half-yard line. Ooh, I would have lost my shit.
He's always been an incredible decision.
That is shit that I hate.
Takes care of the ball really well, puts his team in the right positions, makes sure the play calls are accurate. Also was a minor league baseball player. Didn't hit very well there. I think he made a great
And I think we'll
choice
go ahead and
picking
open up with a run with Rawls.
First carry for Thomas Rawls.
Rawls almost sheds a block. Could have got a little bit more, but he's down at the.
Pickup on 1st down. Here's the offense. Certainly some threats on this offense, and one of them
Down
that they
25.
target is Doug Baldwin.
Not only does he do a nice job catching the
2nd
ball
and
downfield,
5 coming
he's
up. I
also
think
a
we'll
tremendous
go do another one.
blocker that helps unleash the running game.
Again, same side. I kind of like running to this side a little bit better.
And this carry not as productive.
Not that time, though.
At the line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Buchanan came in big time. Made me pay.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4.
Have him run in route.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh, exactly what I wanted to see. Curse has the first. Curse for the first.
37. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree,
Give to Rawls. Rawls tripped up.
Areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Again, give to Rawls. Stopped again.
You have the defense back on
Eagles
its
doing a
heels.
lot better on run defense than the Niners are.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Ooh, hold on. I think I know what play I want to do. Go with this play, and I'm gonna edit the formation. Just pause this real quick. I'm gonna have Graham run a slant route.
Thinking pass all the way.
We'll call it good here. See if we can hit Graham coming out. He holds on to it. He's got a first. I didn't have time to flip out. I think that was pro size out there. Do the roll. I didn't have time to flip out the running back. Thankfully, though, I was able to still complete the pass.
Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be
another tackle. Short yardage gain. I think that was Connor Barwin. Yeah, Connor Barwin in on the tackle.
They are a passing team, but one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run.
Eagles are a little bit more stingy on the run defense than I thought they'd be. But it's okay. We can adjust. Try and hit Curse out here. He's got a first. Curse for the first.
And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That was a nice completion on an
Might be a time to take a shot. I'm pretty confident in what the defense is doing to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Got it. Baldwin cannot hold on to it. Maybe if I had racked that, could have corralled him, but I was too afraid of him not catching it that I tried to. I think I tried to aggressive it instead, or possession it instead, and it just didn't work. 2nd and 10. Over the head of the linebacker, completes. Down at the 13-yard line is Doug Baldwin coming in on the corner route.
They tried a corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on a defensive back because if you get any fake or move to the inside, you have to respect it, and then the receiver breaks back to the sideline.
They'll hand to roll.
Let's go inside and got about 4. Good gain. Like I said, as long as we're getting 4 yards on a run, it's a good run.
On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
A running play for roll.
Oh, almost got there.
Not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Lewis
No more.
a little bit delayed on his, a little bit shortened on his block. If he'd stayed there a little bit longer, I could have gotten through. Curse, not for the first. Gonna be downed after a gain of 3. And I think we'll go ahead and take the points here.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage.
And the kick is good. We're gonna go up by 3 here in this first quarter. First drive of the game goes for 3.
Limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays.
Also, I realized my default for the coin toss result was to receive for some reason, even though you want to kick. It's even though in my opinion it's better to kick starting off, so that way you receive at the second half. So if you're like down or something and you get the ball last, and coming in, Michael Bennett, tackle for loss. So if you're like down by say 10 points or 14 points and you get the ball back and you get the ball last in the second quarter, you drive down the score. Once you get the ball back in the second half, it's the start. So I mean, it's the score is still, it's no matter what, it's still only a 1 possession game. So you're able to drive down and tie it up or take the lead or whatever.
give kudos to your
So that's kind of why I like
guy carrying the ball because they were in a
receiving
second
at
and long
half
situation. It seemed pretty
and
dire,
kicking
but they brought
to
it
start
back. They're
better.
manageable with that run.
Wentz. And
Almost
he'll just
getting
toss
there.
it
Cliff
away.
Averill.
So he throws it away, and that
That's going to
brings
be
up fourth down.
incomplete.
Partner, how many times have
Wentz's
you heard it? Pressure
Wentz's
creates
first
diamonds,
pass
right?
of the game
But it also bursts pipes.
goes out of
That
bounds.
one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
See, exactly. Our defense came through, forced the 3 and out.
He'll return it from the 6.
DeBose almost
It's
got
a nifty
free.
return of 29
I got a little
yards.
greedy there. And kind of stayed at my present route going straight. I should have hung a little bit more to the right. I could have gotten a lot more. But nonetheless, very great return.
But they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about
Yeah,
the
let's
whole
see
thing.
what
The only
the
one happy about
let's see what the
3
guy on the
points
outside does.
Exactly. He'll put it through the post.
Gonna take that.
It's gonna help him in
See if
contract time. But now-
Lockett holds onto it inbounds. That's caught.
It helped in the contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I was hoping the corner was running a flat or something.
To the line now, 1st and 10. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point.
Let's
you
send
just
both
brought
these
up.
guys
So
deep,
maybe if you still wanna
and
play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front.
Try to hit
Defensive
Lockett.
defensive tackle.
Oh, cannot
Doesn't matter,
corral
you
it
just
though. Big
exchange
hit.
someone to bring more pressure
Couple of
to
guys
the
there.
team
That was in
and
traffic.
still try
I
to cover downfield.
saw a matchup I liked,
Second
but
down now after the incompletion.
thought maybe the safety would drift a little bit further away.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. It's caught on the left side by
Caught by
Curse.
Curse.
That catch
Good for 5.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and 5 coming up.
Third down now following the completed pass. To throw again is Wilson. And this
Curse,
is
this
caught
time
by
he is
Curse.
open.
15 yards there for number 15.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Here, we'll see what that safety does.
On 1st and 10.
Oh, he
it's
bit.
Wilson.
We got Baldwin open. Touchdown.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Looks like they might have been playing a cover 2 man or cover 3 possibly. I think it might have been cover 3.
The Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Well, you know he can be
I liked that
explosive.
matchup
He's
there.
ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you
We'll
know
see
something,
here at the end of the
when you
play.
execute really well,
It
doesn't matter if
was
it's coming or not.
it was
But
a
sometimes
cover
athleticism
1.
features as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man.
Backyard.
I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Hauschka to send this one away following the score. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, Josh Huff almost getting free. Taken down by McKee and Burley.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space,
Whoa.
and try and make
Whoa,
it first
Matthews had broken
down
out of
and
that.
get some momentum going. It's been
Thomas
a
was
good
not ready to make a
throughout
good
the
tackle.
game.
I
3 and out on the last possession. That told you just how stalled they are on offense.
thought it switched me to someone else, so I just had him dive. Oh, I might not like this matchup. We'll see where it goes.
On second down.
Wentz, he's got Dunbar out of the backfield.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Good for a first.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first. Oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside. And that's what we
Wentz
saw there.
dropping
Nice
back.
pickup for a first down.
Got Brown over the middle.
The completion
Kevin Pierre-Lewis on the tackle.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can
Matthews is
stay
getting
in
ready to
there,
break free again, but again, the
hits
defense
and just
making
follow
stops. They're
up
getting
with
better
which
on.
saves him
They've gotten a
time
lot better on the
and
run
completes a play a
defense,
little
it
bit
seems.
quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to
Third
throw.
two.
So second
I'll go
down
blitz.
is a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. They don't give it here to his running back.
Oh,
And they
Bobby
run
Wagner
there.
coming in.
Losing yardage back at the
Loss of
43
2 on the
line.
play. That'll be
Frankly,
fourth
Brad,
down.
we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we talked
Oh,
about in
keep
the
using auto
NFL.
flip, sorry.
A lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position.
All right, they don't think they're going to get it. Oh, here, I'm going to call
The
timeout
Seahawks
real
are
quick,
gonna take a
actually.
timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside
What
here
I'm going
in
to
this
do
first quarter.
is... Special teams.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out.
Oh.
And he is gonna need
Here, let's bring Chancellor back.
They spot it on the midfield.
This will be from 60 yards out. We'll see if he can get it. He's not going to get it. Chancellor to return. Chancellor takes it all the way out to the 33-yard line. Basically a kick, basically a punt return. I didn't really have the time to find the play that I wanted. Maybe if we had DeBose out there returning, could have gone for 6 on that, but it's all right. Nonetheless, hey, we're up 10-0. First quarter's about to end. We got 3 more to go.
Because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive,
Caught Baldwin over the middle. That's gonna end the first quarter for us. I'm just gonna let this clock run out.
and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
Turn this fan off. I'm
adjustments, and
freezing
no
in here.
big plays by the defense to knock the
Even
ball
though it's like 90-something degrees outside. AC's on right above my head. I'm actually cold right now.
One quarter in the books. 10-zip our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
Let's try a strong power. Any insides? I mean, they've somewhat worked for us, but
Come out in the
let's see what a power does.
They'll run with rolls. And he stopped immediately
Some
there.
decent
He'll pick up only
room
a
there.
yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense,
7.
especially against teams that run the ball really
Go
well.
stick.
'Cause
Go
you count
empty
on
for
your
this.
defensive front, the tackles and the ends to eat up the blocking and the offensive
See what these
line,
linebackers
and keep
do.
that guy in the middle clean so he can roam through the football and make a tackle.
Oh, and I run right into this DB coming on the blitz.
Down the pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make
I didn't expect him to be there,
quarterback
honestly. I should have been
uncomfortable
paying
in the pocket.
attention.
You bring pressure from all angles. You never know who's going to get home. In this
So,
case,
John Ryan,
the
go ahead and put this
quarterback
ball away
right in
for
the
us.
face of him, puts him down.
This is taken at the 18. An excellent return that time.
Making the tackle,
26
Tavares Barnes. Sounds a little bit different without the fan.
Philadelphia Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position, the ball comes out.
Michael Bennett making the tackle for loss.
But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker.
So why have you only allowed 31 total yards?
Confident in their defense.
Crazy right now. Gonna audible this.
Wins to throw on second down.
Well, that might have been a good choice. Just going to the check down. Gets.
Just across midfield at the 49.
It's about 8 there, but it could have been a lot worse.
And it'll be third down.
As I think it was Jordan Matthews was signaling a good matchup there. So we could have been burned big time.
Now Ryan Matthews on third down. That'll make it 4th
And on third down,
down.
taken down in the backfield, Jaron Reed stopping him, making him stumble long enough for him to run into Michael Bennett.
Here's Brandon Fields.
Boy,
now,
Jaron Reed has sure
as
come
he's on
along.
to punt for Philadelphia. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position.
See if we can get Graham. He's got it.
There's a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route.
You know what? I think now is a good time to unveil our little trick play. I don't think it'll work, but I just want to try it for shits. Actually, we'll see what the defense is doing.
They come out here in the eye.
Here, what we'll do, we'll have Baldwin go one-on-one, and then Lockett run a slant.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. And now on the pitch.
Oh, and we fumble the exchange, and it's picked up by Connor Barwin.
Something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what.
Wow.
Whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket.
I'm trying to figure out what
It's
happens.
almost surprising to me that there aren't more.
Hang on a
fumbles
second.
by
Let's
that
see what happened
position.
real quick. Let's just see this. Oh, okay. I think I see what happened. So on the handoff, Christian Michael, he went in too close to Russ, or he went in too close to Russ to go out to block the incoming D tackle. But as a result, the pass hit his belly, and it just fell out of Russ's hands. So at least look at the matchup. Yeah, that was covered anyway. Maybe we could have hit the slant, but I don't know. That play might have been dead either way.
Well, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
At least our defense is doing all right, though. Makes things a little bit easier.
Held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air.
And looks like a false start on the offense.
False start, offense.
That's going to push him back to a 2nd and 13.
Still 2nd down.
The right guard, the culprit. Excuse me, that left tackle. I don't know why I said right. And I don't know why I said guard. That was clearly tackle. See, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this talking thing.
They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
So I apologize for that.
Able to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Wentz, he's got time. He's going to hit Jordan Matthews coming across the field on the seam route. That's down at the 11-yard line.
10 at the 11. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket.
Wasn't even seam route. That was a
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great
sort of like a
play.
drag, I think.
What he does is he takes away having
No.
to make those
A
slide
dagger?
steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top.
I'm not good with these. I'm not good with what routes are called what
Gets the ball to a receiver quick.
exactly. Whoa, Matthews trying to jump in.
From a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
He didn't get anything there. He almost got there, but couldn't quite get it. He was trying, though.
They're number 2 against the run. So what's an offensive coordinator to do? Check your playlist.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, Bobby almost got there.
Touchdown.
So-
Eagle. Ryan Matthews. His 4th
But as
touchdown
it stands,
of the
Ryan
year.
Matthews
And
has a
the Eagles
touchdown
have
finally.
come back within a score.
And the Eagles are back
And they're
within
able to run
3.
it in. It started with a battle in the
Barring
trenches.
this extra
They won
point.
there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the
Earl Thomas return. Oh, I should have slowed down. I should have kept going. Should have trusted it. We'll go. We'll run another play out of the pro. It won't be the erratic pass play we had before, but there's still some decent pass plays out of here.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
See what the stretch does for us. Pretty good. Rawls gets a pretty good block and carries the defenders a good 5 yards.
Get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum.
mountain
and
zone.
Take it downfield and punch it in on you.
That comes in
That's
far.
a bad possession all the way around.
These are all new plays I'm testing out here in this formation.
It's going to be a long day for you.
The 10th carry for Thomas.
Oh,
Rawls.
almost gets out. He had all the room in the world.
A 3-yard pickup on
That could have been a
2nd and
very,
4. Now
really,
they need
really
to
good
convert
play.
here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football
It was
team,
Hulk.
defensive tackles, because we ask them to just
And
eat
I had a
up
fullback
blocks,
dive in
allow
here.
other people to make tackles, but when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And the fullback Tanner,
First down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
he gets 14 on the play.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand
15.
it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back.
Go ahead and keep
because
running
he's
this
the guy
clock,
that
I
gets
think.
ball more often,
Run the ball.
and the fullback is the blocker.
We're doing pretty good so
He ends
far.
up carrying the football. That's a heck of a tendency breaker. And now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on.
Rawls gets away. Thomas Rawls is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas Rawls with touchdown number
45
7 on the year.
yards.
And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really
I love
nice
the little
Christmas
beeps
gifts,
they do.
If they're smart, they do.
Now, how's
There's a
he
little
gonna
voice
tack
crack.
on the extra
They
point?
do. Oh! Did we miss it?
Just about to say, hadn't
We
missed
did.
an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
I was too busy roasting myself.
There.
Make sure we hit it that time. Depending on how close this game is, I might go for 2 next time.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last
And Matthews is going nowhere. He is wrapped up immediately in the backfield. Loss of
They know
2.
the attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction. action because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And no gain for Matthews. Loss of one, in fact.
Makes the stop.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Third and 13, we'll go cover 4. Something conservative, you know. I mean, we're still up by 9.
Play action.
Nothing too dire yet.
Going deep here.
Cliff Averill hits him as he throws it. It's picked up by Matthews. Matthews is going to go all the way.
Philadelphia.
What a play.
Matthews.
If Cliff Averill had got there just a second
And the Eagles are
earlier,
back within
that
a
could have been
score.
very different. Could have
And
gone
he
very
showcased
differently.
his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes?
Sort of got beat there. I was kind of hoping Lane would maybe break it up in there, and then Earl Thomas could maybe recover. Almost gets his hands up there. I think it was just the height difference that mattered, really.
Now Parkey for the extra point.
And that's through. Eagles gonna take this to a 2-point game. All right, next time I score on here, next time I score a touchdown, I'm going for 2. Thomas to return. Wait, why is it Thomas? Shouldn't Lockett be out to return? Did I not? Pretty sure Lockett. Oh wait, no, don't do that. No. Crap. I don't know why I did. I was trying to go to medical center. All right, so I have no injured players. Oh, we lost a timeout, by the way, because I accidentally challenged the kick return, even though there's nothing to challenge there. No, but wanted to go to kick return. Yeah, why isn't Lockett out there? Oh, I'm going to go back and put him in. There we go. That's better. All right. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah.
In that challenge.
All right. Okay, Madden. Bring up the play. Bring up the play, Madden.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be
all right,
so
Madden.
Heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Okay, what's going on? Here, what if I pause it and then unpause it? There we go. It popped up now.
You believe you're going to be right, and when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
All right.
They come out here in the eye. Here's Wilson.
Probably could have hit Graham.
Give him a couple on the catch.
Gain of 2. We go power again. It hasn't worked the total best, but
the lone man in the backfield.
Maybe we'll try it.
He'll get the football here.
Gets outside. Blockers do not follow.
Officially no gain.
No gain.
And they're left with a 3rd and 8. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
3rd down and 8 now.
Move you out.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He'll dump it off to
Pro size, he's got the first down. That's what I was looking for.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Caught, almost caught by Baldwin.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Oh, still looking at Verts.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 10. It's
Oh, here we go. We got Richardson over the middle, complete.
It's complete. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And
It's kind of looking like our run game isn't going to do what I thought it would do, as it did last week. So we might have to rely on the pass a lot. Trying to get ahead with the rolls, cannot get there.
So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and
Get to Lockett. He's got it. First down.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers,
here.
especially the little guys like we're
Here we
watching,
go.
are just quicker than
That's a good run by Rawls. I'll take that any day.
Speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission.
We could have hit Rawls too, but I think I decided to go with the safety valve there. You know, receivers better at catching than the running back usually.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying
Slants.
it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
I was moving around a little bit too much there, and I couldn't get the completion.
That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver
Go slants again.
or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got
Open
it.
the inside. Oh, it's an outside. I just flipped the play.
And now it's 2nd and goal.
We'll see.
The ground attack. It's Rawls.
Flipped his Rawls. Not going to get much there.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick,
We'll go slants.
running it won't be easy.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
Maybe. Oh, what are they doing here? We'll go ahead and slide this protection.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson.
If he can get the separation.
Complete.
Cannot.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Maybe could have hit Graham.
Tough spot to drop that down
A
here.
lot of those were
3rd
kind
and
of
goal.
covered.
And so many times when you analyze a play like this, you talk about the people around him and maybe his focus was gone.
Go ahead and take the points again.
Sometimes it's simply him understanding how close he is to the end zone and a chance to score.
Oh, we could have gone for the fake.
Complete the play.
But, you know,
So they get 3. They were
I don't like risking that
6,
stuff.
An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Even though I tend to do it a lot,
After putting 3
I probably
points on the
shouldn't.
board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
He'll cover 3 here. Protect the deep ball. Allow those short throws, but make sure we tackle him right away. Ruben almost got there. Thomas making the tackle at the 41-yard line. Eagles now, they do have some options here. They're pretty close to field goal range.
As we head toward halftime. They go play action here on first down.
Going it deep. And he's got it for the touchdown. Jordan Matthews again burning Jeremy Lane. Lane is having a bad game.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like
I should have faked that field goal.
Looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
See if we can't return this. DeBose almost got there.
Field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
We're going to find something in a 5-wide. Go down here to our 5-wide sets, maybe. Hold on a second. Call timeout real quick. So I better hope we don't get sacked.
They'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go. Empty cowboy. We're going to send everybody deep here.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
And you hope somebody gets separation. Curse is sort of signaling his way. You see?
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's
intercepted. Bradley Roby. And I'm thinking the Eagles might just need this down. Our first pick is on Hail Mary.
Aggressively, offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And I think they're going to let this clock run out. So that'll take us to halftime. We are down by 2 points. Would be 1 if we had kicked that extra point. Or it could be up if we had picked that field goal, maybe.
For the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's the option going right. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the
will take us to halftime, and this is exactly why I want to receive. I always like to receive the second half because things like this.
As we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA halftime report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Seahawks looked great last week, but haven't been as steady today. The Eagles have done a good job upsetting their rhythm, and that shows on the scoreboard. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Now 1st and 10, Baldwin's able to get open here.
Defense needs to start causing some turnovers, though.
Pushing the lead to 10. Now after the fumble, Matthews going to look for a gap, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Eagles now down by just 3. Seahawks now they have it at the 45. They'll go with the run, and this run goes for a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 9. 3rd and long. Jordan Matthews found on the quick pass. And after the long pass, he'll score. Eagles down now by 2. 1st and 10. Matthews the target here, and he'll go in for the score. That takes the lead up to 2. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to Seattle for the start of the second half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
The Bows will take this from the end zone.
And he'll get across.
We're going to get to about the 23-yard line.
At about the 23-yard line.
We'll start our drive to take the lead here. They want us to take a shot early, but all right.
Defense in press coverage here.
I don't know about doing this because Lane's been beat twice on deep passes.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And it pops
Almost
through.
caught.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So
I'm kind of glad that
brings up 2nd down.
that Locker was able to get in front of it, though.
Every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays.
Gain of
They don't
2.
get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just
Run
did.
defense or run offense has kind of died out lately.
Make a big play, that's gonna hurt. Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. And the back goes into motion. On 3rd down, Wilson. He'll dump it off.
Got Procise. He's got a first and a little bit more. Almost breaks the 2nd tackle. As it stands to the 45-yard line.
Most of the time when the ball's in the
Gain
air,
of
you think
20.
a wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Man, they keep wanting us to run that play, but I'm afraid if I keep running, I'm going to get picked on it, so I don't really want to do that. Let's see if Fetty can... Fetty almost picks it up.
Just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The veteran Connor Barwin in on the stop.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because
Gain of 4, still a good run.
He's the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage,
Even catches opening.
They created some nice space for him.
Oh,
And he'll be brought
opening
down
again.
5
Gets a
yards.
first.
It's a
Gain of
pickup
6.
and good enough to move the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Might be able to hit Graham here. We'll see.
On 1st down, Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And an alley to run. And he gets this inside.
And does he get the first? He does. Gain of 11.
And it'll give the Seahawks a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Again, Rawls. He's been busy tonight.
Well,
It's a 7-yard
stumbled a little
carry
bit
to
there.
set
Could have had a little bit
2nd
more,
and
but
3.
as it stands, gain of 7.
Leverage wins.
Still a good
The
run.
offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And the reason I've been running the ball is because I've already thrown 1 pick. When I throw 1, I don't just throw 1. I throw a ton. Oh, does he get back to the line?
He got half of what he needed there.
He does.
And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Let's give a lot of
3rd
credit
and
to the
2.
offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
I'm going to go with my short yardage man. Gonna try to get Mike Tanner over the marker. Oh, he gets plenty. He gets plenty. Gain of 5.
Right on the chalk of the 20. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has
6.
some height to
Gain
him.
of 6.
When you
Wow.
don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
Oh.
He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse, and it's second down.
Kind of wanted to catch that real quickly, so I didn't have the time to maybe do a do like a possession catch maybe.
Now it's Wilson. And he'll go down here at
Wilson's gonna scramble for 8 yards.
And they're gonna have a third
7.
down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes
Third
down
and
to see the
3.
rush, it was time to make a
Try the
break.
power row.
Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Another run, but this time it's Rawls.
Oh, Rawls sheds one tackler, gets a first down, first and goal at the 7-yard line.
A nice strong run there for Rawls. His coaches back in high school in Flint, Michigan, you know what his nickname was?
No, what was it?
The Train. The man can break some tackles on occasion.
Well, it makes sense when you watch runs like that, because when you're trying to deal with a train, you're supposed to get out of the way, right? And if you don't, you're going to get bruised up trying to tackle him. That's the type of runner he is. He can pop people as he goes by them.
A little bit.
Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Jordan Hicks
7.
able to get in there and drop
It's still the 7, dude.
the line.
Well, the defensive
I was
guys
just thinking,
won't
it's
be real
still-
happy
it's still
because
the
there
7,
won't be a
man.
sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what
And gets a block. Thomas Rawls is in on the next play. Touchdown, Seattle.
With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt
I'm gonna go for
puts them
2.
in the lead. What a terrific job by him.
And then
He's
on the
carrying
next play,
ball
I'm gonna go for
and
2
simply
again.
saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality.
See if we can get
as
it.
They try to hang on to that lead. On the ground, Rawls.
And gonna get it.
Into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Ooh, a little bit off on the kick. See where it places it. Yeah, that's all right.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up
Making the
just past
tackle,
20, and
Kelsey
these guys will go
Kelsey. I'm getting the back now.
They'll try to get the running game going with Ryan Matthews. Just a
Big
yard
hit
first down carry,
delivered
so
by the
79.
defense.
And
Ryan
the
Matthews
evidence
taken
shows
down.
last week's
Only a gain of
game has
1.
Really leaked into a second game now, Charles. What do you think of this?
And it's a surprise, isn't it? Because when we spent time watching them practice, talking with the coaches, they felt like a bounce back was going to happen this week. They were very confident in the game plan, thought the defenses they would see would present great opportunities for big-time runs. We're not getting that so far. I don't know if it's the game plan or if they're just being overwhelmed by the defense they're facing.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop.
Averill almost got there again. Forces an early throw.
He was looking for, and now it's 4th down.
Probably a wise decision, as that would have been one-on-one coverage in man. And
Here's Brandon Fields now.
I saw the matchup, so I was really worried that he was going to get beat deep. So that's why I audibled. Back deep, DeBose.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Gets another block. DeBose going to take this across midfield to the 46.
As it stands, 37-yard return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
We'll try to maybe break this game out here. Depending if we can get a touchdown.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Only a gain of 1.
1-yard gain there to make it
And
2nd
run.
and 9.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any
Run blocking is
but they've been moving
sort
it
of
well
lacked
all
this
on
game,
the
as it
ground.
has
This is another one that keeps
most
them moving
of,
forward.
as it did most of last season.
They go again with Rawls.
A lot of ground to make up there. Only got back to the line.
No gain on the play.
3rd and 9.
Doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And now on 3rd
I don't
down,
normally
they'll
do
need to get it
verts
to the
in this
36
situation,
to pick up the first.
but that looks promising. I'm going to have Brosize do block.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He finds his
Gonna hit
man.
Baldwin.
It's a gain of
He
20.
holds on to it.
First. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important
Oh yeah,
times,
right in that
because he
middle,
can trust
right
you
in that
being in the right spot,
middle between the
and they
zones,
connected there and
right
picked
where
up
you
the
want to
first
fit
down.
it.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. In the slot on the right is Graham. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for
Rawls gets 6 on the carry.
On the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding the way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
I'm thinking maybe he'll give him 25 to 30 carries.
Backfield.
I'll finish out this drive and go ahead and bench him,
To him here. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to
because he
about
already has a
15.
ton of
Just a yard
carries.
on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Boy, I really should like spread him out.
Down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10
3rd and
units against the run in
3.
the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against
Ooh.
them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
And this defense looks for
I don't know how
one more
well this
stop
will
here
work,
on 3rd
since
after
it
the
is 3
run.
yards.
They come out with 1 back and 3
But
tight ends.
he's been good about picking up yardage. We'll see if he gets it here. Oh, he does. He's got it. That's got to be it. Gain of 4.
Takes this one down to the 15.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a 1st down.
Y'all got to watch out for that fullback. He'll get you.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Catch made.
Ooh.
Right side by Wilson.
A little slow there, but
5 yards on
probably
the
a
catch
good
there,
idea.
brings up 2nd down.
Well, the strategy
Not really
was
a-
evident there. Get it to your tight
Really
end
good idea. Give him
and
time
make it a
to
one-on-one play with a corner.
slow down and whatnot.
Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not
But
there.
could have been easily grabbed by the DB there.
Defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle.
That's
Got Lockett. He's got a touchdown.
He will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead, to help them expand the lead.
All you're looking for is as much separation between you and the other team as
All right,
possible.
I'm going to go with the same play to go for 2.
Good about what that touchdown gives them.
So they're going to go for 2.
It's worked before. Here's hoping it works again. Gonna hope we get that block.
Now a toss. This is Rawls. And he's
Oh,
gonna be
Rawls
hit
can't
and
get there.
taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
So we're essentially back where we started
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
before.
About a yard deep.
19. And
And he'll make it
we're
across
essentially
the
back
20.
where we were
As his
before,
guys will
where
set
we
up shop
when
at
we
the
went for 2.
23-yard line.
That basically gave us the extra point that we would have hit here.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
So
And they're coming
we'd still be
off
down by
an
2
outlet
if they score 2 touchdowns.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shoot?
Oh.
The ball's out. Matthews
Oh, ball is loose.
But fortunately,
And he picks
he's
it back
able to
up.
recover his own fumble, and that could have been
Almost
trouble.
picked up by the
All I can say about
defense.
this
Very
play is
costly
that
fumble that
someone's
would have been
looking great. I mean, he's
this
trying
deep
to
into
gain yards
into
and get
Eagles
upfield.
territory.
Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you
Yeah,
lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a 1-yard
Getting there,
gain, and that'll mean a call
closing up the gap
team.
very quickly is Bobby Wagner, making sure it's it's no gain.
You're telling the whole world you got
Only a
nothing
gain of
but
1
confidence
actually.
in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it.
Very generous
But
one.
they were
As
stuffed on that play. Only got
But as it
1
stands,
yard.
4th down and
Great
2.
job by the defensive linebackers.
Eagles
Everyone
punt.
got involved to force a 4th down.
And he deserves a this one
Yabos
away.
to return.
This is taken at the 10. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
Oh,
A few additional changes.
a high throw by Wilson, but Graham makes up for it.
But they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route.
All right, that's taking shots though.
Who's covered him, doesn't matter what his line
The main thing we need to focus on right now is chewing the clock,
because of his body type.
because we're still up by 2 possessions. So
They'll run it now out of the gun.
big opening for Rawls. He takes it across midfield to the 42-yard line. Gain of 17.
13 yards and it moves to
13.
6.
Again,
Most players will tell you that night games, while
bad at
they're
estimating these yardage.
really hard to prepare for.
I'm counting the
Because you
wrong
wake
way.
up on game day, and all you want to do
I'm
is
counting
get
the
to
wrong way
stadium
here.
and let's get going.
Oh,
But
looks
you
like
gotta
we'll
bank
have to
that
run another
fire
play.
a little bit and hold it until the evening. It's almost like a Broadway premiere.
Oh, wait a little bit too late on that, because I thought he was a wide receiver.
And boy, has he harnessed himself really well, and now he's unleashing it.
Again, I apologize for my
And now
bad
this is
commentating
back-to-back weeks
skills.
that he has treated us with a really solid performance.
We know he's great. We expect it. But this is pretty special what we're watching here. We're watching a guy in total
It's not going to let the...
of every situation.
There it goes.
Throwing the ball well.
That's going to
guiding his
end the
team.
3rd quarter, guys. We are up
This is a whole lot of fun to
33-21
watch.
in
Fun
field
last
goal
week. Sometimes it
range.
feels like we're at all these games. One
We do
quarter
kick- if we do
remains
kick
here on
one
Sunday
here,
night.
we'll go up by
return with more
15.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
One roll. Second. See if I can audible this. Gonna slide my protection.
On second down.
See if we can't get out here. There we go. Good job. Thomas Rawls picks up the 1st down.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads
I'll
to
go ahead and get him to 30 carries. Call it a night for him.
Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
Back to the ground on 1st. Again,
Rawls again gets a big burst of speed. Big opening.
12 yards there as they move the chains. And another good game here as the numbers show. We had a rare meeting with the entire offensive line this week. They were pretty ecstatic. Well, they should be ecstatic again.
And we had that meeting with them because of how they played last week. I thought it was your idea. It was brilliant.
Clock
To say,
check
let's
down a little
big
bit.
guys here. Well, it was true. Let's talk to the guys. How did they pull that off? Because they were so productive. No real problems in getting to the offensive backfield. They were getting downfield, getting the 2nd, 3rd level, creating extra blocks. We're seeing that again this week.
It would have been really nice to get that last yard. But for safety reasons and the fact that 30 carries is a crap ton for even the best and most active running backs, gonna put in CJ Procise here.
But also a big credit to the offensive line coach because he's got to feel great about
Gotta
what
do
he's
a drive.
prepared.
Absolutely.
Going for a drive.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Got Lockett again. Down at the 1 yard line.
Down at the 1. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's
We'll try the
exhibited
fade.
here with
Here's
that
hoping
type
it
of
doesn't get
lead.
picked off.
Clock on their side. Instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first down.
Caught.
And keep the football.
Couldn't get both feet in. I want to see that real quick. That was so close. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't really want to challenge it either because of where it's at.
Second down here after the
Well, let's try it
incomplete
again.
pass. Now Wilson on second down. And he floated one out there incomplete.
Almost got it.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback.
All right, let's go pitch.
Open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
They come out here in the
Think we can get it out.
third down and goal. And he's across
There
the
it is. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks. CJ Procise, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't
This
have
does
a
put us
fourth
up by
down decision to
20.
make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one incomplete.
Oh, incomplete.
So they went for the 2. They don't get
I
it.
had it covered.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post.
Yeah, it would put us up by
Put that in
20.
mothballs. Come on, don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3, but from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
In
my
her attic, the stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It smelled
You had to say it
terrible.
too.
One of these days, I'm going to get it.
Ertz has it
Oh,
left side.
hit as he throws it.
They're able to get this one
But
across
completes
the
it to Ertz.
35. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Eagles are going to have a first
I'm
down.
still mad that Tennessee did it to me in the
Coach is
Super
always
Bowl.
harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
A good convergence there
Matthews trying to get the
defensively,
stiff arm in there.
Second down.
So many things have to come together.
This sort of
just
popped
right
out there,
for a
too.
Screen pass to break for big yardage.
2nd and 9.
The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They'll try
Another
to set up the
screen.
It's complete. Give him 6 on the screen.
Complete
but
goes a
now it's
little bit
third
better this
down.
time, but as it is, Richard Sherman makes the tackle. 3rd and 3 coming up.
Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd.
Oh, Cliff Favor almost got there.
To Brown, complete.
Brown has it.
Down 5-yard line. Bird on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Is it
Quarterbacks
Marlon
love slant
Brown?
routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision.
Oh,
And
it's doing
receivers love
it's
them as
doing
well
more
because they're
lagging
getting the ball
on the
move
feedback.
and able to catch it and try
I hope it's not that bad for you.
and gain additional yardage.
Now Wentz. And Matthews
Caught
over the
again,
middle of the
Matthews.
ground. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So deja vu all over again. Another good week. And sometimes maybe, because the defense doesn't look that bad, maybe this is just good offense beating good defense in his case.
I like that because we always want to point out that there's a breakdown
Wentz
or someone made a
looking.
mistake or
Got
there's a-
Josh Huff Complete.
Sometimes it's exactly as you described it. Sometimes they
Good
just
for
make
2.
better plays, and that's what he's been doing for the last 2 weeks. Someone's got to find a way to cover this guy. Otherwise, he may set some records.
Wins to throw again.
Oh, I almost got there with Earl. I almost got there again. It's picked off. Richard Sherman has it.
Quarterback. There he goes, left side.
Down the sideline.
He's at the 40.
And he is going to go
Past the 20.
all the
10.
way.
And he will
Touchdown.
take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Thought he'd have the strength to do a little dive.
Pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost
What a
becoming the
play.
base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time.
All right,
A
EAT
pick
time.
6 going the other way.
Got it.
He missed one earlier.
It's
remember,
good.
But this time he gets it to go.
25 is the lead.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way.
Boy,
into
this
the
game
end zone for the
turned around
touchdown.
quickly. If you remember correctly, they did lead. I think it was. They
So
led
they call the
21 to
pick six. They'll
19
get
at the
another
half.
shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And they've allowed
It's
25
out of the back of the end zone for a
consecutive
touchback.
points.
Here's the
And I think
Philadelphia offensive
2
unit
of those
as they
I
head out to take
missed.
over possession.
So really it's
And
like
following the
27.
pick six,
Like
and
2 of
they
those
decent field position
um,
throwing that pick six. We'll see
2 of
how
those
they
extra
attack this
point 2 of
drive.
those extra point tries were me just screwing up. Oh, Reed almost got there. But it's out.
And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some real
And he's all the way
percentage
up to
throws
close to
early
midfield.
to let him get settled back in.
But they told us
Maybe I can
they
get
got
another field
confidence.
goal.
That's not a problem.
Yeah,
Make it
not
look
a problem
a
at all.
little
Just
bit
wanna make
nicer,
sure that
maybe.
they settle down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now flags
And we got some early
here.
move right tackle there. That's going to be a false start.
So after the mistake by the offense, it cost him 5 yards, and now 1st and 15.
Here, Lewis Milestone, 10th tackle.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Finding his safety valve here. That's
Lane
complete. And he'll get
makes
it
the
out 2
tackle.
yards shy of midfield at the 48. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And he finds his tight
Caught.
end. It's
Ertz makes the
And this time he's
catch.
able to take it down to the 42.
He's got a first
A
down.
nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
And Matthews is out at the tight end spot.
I mean, can flat out run. You put
Oh,
that
he's
whole
going up
package
deep,
together,
but
you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Gonna hit Matthews for a first. The other Matthews, the Jordan Matthews.
Really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose, and boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now Wentz again. And Selleck here, left side. 7 yards there.
Selleck, he's got a first. Big hit by Marcus Burley.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And maybe some more movement on the line.
Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
And it is.
Still first down.
So the penalty by the offense, and now they face a 1st and 15.
Matthews in motion. Wentz dropping back.
Over the middle here to Brown.
He's got Brown, Wagner in for the tackle right away. 2nd and 9 coming up.
And it'll bring up a 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, this time a very good run.
Shy of the 10.
I thought it was going to be a pass, so I think. So for some reason, I had Wagner come out there. I don't know why I did that. I probably shouldn't have. Clay.
Coaches are always looking for something to pull out of a tough day. And right now, this team has had one of those. So that run there, I guarantee you that's a clip and save as they move.
Tyba Rubin with the tackle for loss on late.
This is what we're looking for. This is what we planned for.
1 yard gain.
To
Get my math right. A 1 yard gain by Lance Dunmar, still getting in the backfield.
Now flags come
Another
Looked like one of the
move
Eagles might have
early.
moved.
False start. Offense.
This time by the left guard.
Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long.
Second and 14.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this
Met in the
is
backfield.
They'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Rashad.
They
No,
lost two
Ryan
there.
Matthews.
It's
God,
third down.
it's hard to remember all these names. Ryan Matthews. I know there was a Rashad Matthews, I think. Jordan Matthews. So many Matthewses. A Tyba Rubin, another tackle. No gain on this one.
You've got to turn him loose. I know in most cases people think you throw the ball in this situation, and when they ran, it almost felt like a little bit of a surrender, maybe a give up. But I don't know.
Oh, I could have blocked that.
They might have been probing a little bit.
He hasn't gotten out there, so I wasn't paying attention.
They might have something working later on.
Oh, man. I could have blocked that.
It's not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
Eagles are going to try to kick this onside kick.
Better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
He's got it.
Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it.
I should have gone the other way.
Pretty much done for them.
If I could squeak around Ridgeway.
That wasn't a big run.
Ridgeway's been doing all right.
But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Right back to Procise. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about
3rd and 5.
When the 4-3 defense is
3rd and 5. We'll do
functioning
one more
really
pass.
well, you know who stays what we call clean and
Keep
no
this
one
ball,
gets
maybe
to him?
close this game out.
The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
Ooh, Curse sheds a block, or sheds a defender, and sheds another one. Finally taken out by the 3rd.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Time for a break. This one, all
2-minute warning has been reached.
After this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Give it to Procise.
And he'll get this one down.
Oh, he gets some nice blocks there. Stays on his feet. It's about 3.
2nd and 7.
And Brandon, is really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead. There's not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving and seal the win.
Again, they run. Again, it's Procise. Call it again.
Another
and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about
okay
5.
run.
It's really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead. Not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving, and they can win it right now.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a short gain here.
Oh, Brooks gets his first carry of the game. That is going to close it out.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get
Go and let that
near it.
clock run out. Say thank you for watching this game with us. And 10 seconds. And we are 4-1.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Seahawks, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
All right, let's check out these ending stats. Eagles beat us big time in pass yards. Actually, not that big time. 22 more. All right. And we beat them big time, though, in rush yards. That is what I'd like to see. That is all for us today. Gonna end that game. Check out some job leads once I wrap this up. I will see you guys later, probably tomorrow or the next day for the rebuild franchise. Actually, maybe, can we upgrade? I think we can upgrade with Wilson. Look at all upgrades real quick. What's carry at? Oh yeah, it's got to be upped. And then... oh, we are one less in play action. There. That carry has to be good. I would love to get that at least up to 90. Graham is ready to negotiate. All right, Jimmy. Can I bump it up to 6? Make this 6. All right, we got him. He is locked up for 6 years. Definitely need to re-sign Kevin Pierre-Louis. And I think that'll be it. I'm still not sure about Rawls. Because again, we have CJ Procise. I'll see where my cap room's at. And same kind of goes for Richardson. But... oh, I guess I will go through the buy too. I have to change the title real quick. Alright, gonna go ahead and sim this training. Arizona, next time we play, that'll be a tough game. As we split the series last... well, split the regular season series last season. We beat them at home by 9. They beat us on the road by 4. They beat us at our house by 4. And we just whooped them in the championship, in the NFC Championship. Scout my players. Once I look at linemen, once I finish looking up at linemen, I might start looking at running backs. Scout the rest of these. And get the rest of these scouted. Oh, well, that's it. I kind of want to develop a Fetty. Oh, I wanted to look at left ends. Speed rusher. I need a speed rusher. What else is next? Speed rusher. Is. Ooh, I should have saved that. Now it's gonna be down to 10 points. And I'll check players of the week real quick. That's news. Go away, news. I don't like the news. News is no longer subjective. Or no longer, is it objective or subjective? I don't remember. Check out the awards for the week. Jordan Matthews, NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He had a very good game against us. He had those 2 long touchdown receptions, working on Jeremy Lane, Josh Norman, Derek Carr, and there's always one name that I don't know. Although I do know all those there. Alright, let's go ahead and advance to next week. Arizona 1-4. Rams are 5-1, leading the division. Because I haven't played anybody in the division yet. So when I do, I might take the lead if the Rams lose. I want to look at standings. Check out the standings before we go. Over in the AFC, you got the Titans leading it at 1-1, followed by the Patriots and the Chiefs and Steelers. Those are your division leaders, and then the 2 spots in the wild card, the Texans and the Bills. Over in the NFC, Falcons, Rams, Lions, and Panthers round out Falcons, Rams, Lions, and Redskins round out your division leaders with Lions and Panthers, or with Panthers and Seahawks, Again, can't do the math. Panthers and Seahawks, the 2 final spots. Again, pretty early to be talking about playoffs, but nice to know where every team stands. AFC North still wide open. AFC South pretty competitive, as with the East and West, North. Most of these are pretty competitive, except for the Falcons, who stand at 6-0. We might play them this season. I'll check again. I should go ahead and do that now. See which. Wow, we played the Cardinals pretty quick. We finished up that series pretty quickly. Let's see who we play. We play in the South. We play the Panthers. So, looks like the Panthers did end up winning that division. I remember now. So we won't face the Falcons this season. Well, we will face the Panthers. Falcons are having a pretty good season at 6-0 right now, top of the league. Hats off to them. And with that, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to anyone who tuned in during the stream. I always love and appreciate the support. If you like what you see, go and hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button on the YouTubes, like, comment, all that fun jazz. I will see you either tomorrow or the next day for either more Madden or maybe Fallout. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But until then, have a nice day, y'all. Stay in drugs. Don't do school.